They tell me my coffee's not the best in the world, but you can put lots of cream in. Chris? Chris?
Go inside, Allison.
What are you doing?
Going.
Going where?
I don't know. Somewhere, anywhere. I can't just sit around and wait for the phone to ring.
Please come inside.
No.
Here's your cane.
All those years wasted in silence because I was afraid to remember the truth. Well, I've got to look at it now. I've got to see it. She didn't do it. Ann Howard didn't push me. I know that now.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Now.
Oh, Chris, do you know what this will mean to her when you tell her? No more guilt feelings or fears?
No.
What?
I can't tell her.
Why not?
I just can't tell her. And promise me you won't.
Why can't you tell her?
Allison, I need you to help me, to trust me, to try and understand.
No, I don't understand. Why can't you tell her? Chris, wait. Chris! Oh, please, please don't. All right. I won't tell her. I promise. Now, will you come inside? Chris, you go inside. I'll go find your cane. Stephen.
What do you want?
Chimes. I want to hear them ting-a-ling-a-ling for you. Have you ever heard that song? I don't suppose you have. They play it in bars.
You're drunk. Go home.
I came all the way here just to talk to you.
I'll talk to you in the morning at my office.
And you'll talk to me right here, right now.
Lee?
Hey, not bad. Not bad. Who sleeps on the couch?
What do you want?
Man, if I could afford to doll my wife up like that, I wouldn't sleep on no couch.
All right, what do you want?
A job, anything. Mop your floors, haul your garbage, shine your shoes.
Now, just a minute.
Man, you owe me some kind of a job.
I what?
Well, you got me fired.
When were you fired?
Today after you left.
I knew nothing about that.
Fella. When are you ever gonna wake up?
I think you'd better explain yourself.
Rodney found out that I talked to you, that I told you the gospel truth, that your wife had stopped by a few times to see him, and he fires me. I don't care what kind of games you rich cats dig. I don't care who's playing hanky-panky with who. But I got a brother and a wife to support, and I need a job, okay?
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you better get me a job.
Or else.
Yeah, I'll talk. And from what I've heard about your cute little wife's reputation, she can't afford much of that kind of talk.
Stephen.
All right, you get out. Or I'll...
Are you what? Kill me? Sweet dreams, counselor.
No. No, Stephen, no. Don't believe him. Don't believe anything he said.
Weber is the best mechanic in town. No one would fire him without a reason, especially Rodney, unless Weber knew Rod was seeing another man's wife.
No, he wasn't. Don't you understand? Not like that. Stephen, give me a chance to explain.
I have given you chances too many. You won't explain. You say you can't explain. Every day, twice, 3 times a day, you see him at the Peyton house. There's no telling what goes on there. And then you have to make it public. You had to dance for him at the shoreline. Yeah, I know you told me, but I can't quite remember. Wasn't there something about your husband was too square? And then when I'm in Boston, you invite him here to this house. Here, the house where I live with you, to discuss the slashing of his mother's picture. Wasn't that the reason? I forget. Well, maybe the real reason was your square husband would never suspect. Not my wife, not with the man I saved from prison. And then you had to go down to the garage, too. You had to broadcast it.
None of this is true, Stephen. None of this.
Oh, my mother warned me. She warned me. And I hated her for all the things she said about you, but all the time she was right. All you wanted was an expensive house and expensive clothes and a clean name. You know, it serves me right. All my life, I have used people, and finally I know how they feel.
Listen to me, Stephen. Listen to me. You've got to listen.
Right, Betty. Chance number 10,000,001. And I won't buy a cop-out this time. I don't even want to hear that just trust me, or that if you love me enough, you won't ask, or that it's for your own good routines. It's too late for any of that. Now, why did you go to the garage?
To talk to Rod. Just to talk. Believe me, Stephen, there's nothing between us. Believe me.
What did you talk about? You can't tell me. I know. Don't say it. Now, how can I trust you, or love you, or believe you, or even stand you, when there's something more important between you and Rod, more important than our marriage?
Oh, Stephen. Stephen!
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
Have you given Stephen any reason at all to be jealous?
I'm completely his.
What about that part of you that still loves Rod?
She called Ann Howard on the telephone and warned her. It was just as simple as that.
You're making a big thing out of this.
You took me on a wild goose chase, and I want to know why.
I saw him taking my wife away from me.
Stop hurting yourself, Stephen.
Come home.